Let's try that again. Should I move this? That kind of looks like a serious interview. This is not a serious situation. Is this too close? How close is too close? Hello, welcome to yoga. My name is Jackelyn Ho, and today we are doing a power flow. It's yoga time. It's yoga time. So what is a power flow? We're gonna be focusing on a lot of dynamic, energizing, fun movements. We're gonna get some strengthening in there along with some lengthening and stretching. It is like so fun. So good. Everything is fun. Everything we do together is going to be fun, okay? Don't get it twisted. All you're going to need is a yoga mat, and if you have yoga blocks, grab them. They're great, always handy to have around. If you don't have yoga blocks, any sort of stable surface will do. A chair, a table, the wall, or maybe you just go hands-free today. I don't know. What are you feeling? You tell me. Whenever you're ready, let's hop on the mat and get started. Are you ready? Let's do it. You're gonna come onto your mat in a comfortable seated position. You can sit cross-legged like this. You can come into hero's pose as I just was on my knees, or any other creative solution you have for sitting. It all works. We're gonna start here by rolling our shoulders back a couple of times. Hands on top of the knees, palms to the sky, receiving all of the good vibes coming to you today. And there's a lot, trust. Roll your shoulders back a couple of times. Ooh, yeah, it feels real good. And then I want you to close your eyes. Start by taking a couple nice deep breaths here, centering ourselves, centering our body. And then make a couple of minute adjustments. Unfurrow your brows, soften your jaw, relax those shoulders. And everything that's feeling kind of tense, see if you can actively give breath and release to it. I know it's been a long day, a long week, a long month, a long year. But right now, I just want you to be right here. Release all the breath. Take one big breath in. And let it go. Taking one more moment here to really settle into your space, your surroundings. Any thoughts floating through your head, let them float right on through and continue on their journey. It may be difficult. It may be difficult to create a completely clean slate in our mind, but the goal here is to not let any one thought linger too long. We're flowing, we're moving. Release that breath one more time. One big breath in. And let it go. Gently flutter those eyes open. Hello. And let's make our way onto all fours. We're gonna go ahead and bring the hands under the shoulders and knees under the hips, really stacking ourselves nice and strong here. We're gonna start by making nice big circles over our wrist, warming them up, stretching them out for all the goodness about to come. Good, and then go ahead and reverse directions. As you're here, really try to ground all 10 fingers into the mat, making sure our shoulders are pressed out of the shoulder socket. Sometimes they come here. You want to be really proud. And then go ahead and rock yourself forward and backwards, stretching out the wrist. We're still stretching the wrist. Nothing's changed. We're just continuing. Good, and then go ahead and sit back into your heels. From here, come onto the back of the hands, palms facing up. And what I want you to do is to straighten your arms and then bring the elbow pits forward. It's a fun word, right? Let me face you for this. So these are your elbow pits, and then you're just gonna shine them all the way forward, and you're gonna feel a major stretch right up through those arms. Good, take those elbow pits facing back, and then shine them forward. Awesome. Woo. If you've been at your computer all day, this is gonna feel crazy. Does it feel crazy? If you don't, you're a superhero. Keep those elbow pits facing forward, and then go ahead and rainbow those fingers up and down, continuing that stretch through the front of the wrist. Ooh. And then go ahead and gently ease all the way out and shake those hands out. Whee. Good. From here, you're gonna flick your fingers, get a little bit of warmth running through those limbs. Good, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That felt like a really long countdown for me, I don't know why. All right, friends, our hands are feeling nice and warm, and then we're gonna go ahead and stretch the front of the ankles. They don't tend to get too much love, so we're gonna give them some right here. Go ahead and lean it back a little bit, chest is proud, shoulders rolled back, and just one at a time, lift your knees up, stretching out the front of those ankles. This is also super intense because we're mostly just flexed foot all day, walking around, hanging out. It's very rare that we give these the opposing stretch, so milk it. And then when you're ready, both knees together, and if you're feeling crazy, because it's just a crazy kind of day, you maybe can lean back on both feet, both ankles, lift up those knees, but if it doesn't feel good, stick with the one at a timer, and then slowly take it back. Woohoo! Let's make our way back onto all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Now we're gonna go ahead and curl those toes, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift yourself up. You're floating so strong. Awesome! Belly bend to the spine. Again, 10 fingers pressed into the mat, shoulder blades spread apart, and on your inhale, you're gonna step your feet back into plank pose. Whoa, that was like a transformative experience, I know. You wanna make sure your upper body stays nice and still, and then go ahead and take your right knee back in, left knee back in, and hold. Good, we're pausing, we're still hovering. We have not stopped. Good things are happening. Switch it other side, left leg back, plank, right leg back, and hold. Good, making those minute adjustments, belly button to spine, so strong, and then left knee back in, right knee back in. We're gonna do that 2 more times each side. Right back, left back. Leg in and in. Good, now left back, right back, left in, right in. One more, right back, left back, each side. Back in, other side, left back, and left in, right in. Hold it for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Knees down. Good. Reach those arms forward. Nice big child's pose. Let's go ahead and get our toes together, knees out apart, let the chest melt towards the mat. Reach those fingertips forward and breathe. Heart rate should slowly start to be coming up. Now, child's pose is accessible to you at any time throughout the class. If you're feeling like you just need a moment to reset, come right here, and it is all good. On your next inhale, slowly roll yourself out. Hands back under the shoulders, knees under the hips, toes are curled, and let's get those hips up and come into downward dog, our first one of the day. From here, I want you to pedal your heels up and down. Start to stretch the back of those legs. Maybe even shimmy the chest side to side. Get a nice big stretch going. Move all of the things. And then when you're ready, bring yourself to a nice little stillness here. On your inhale, I want you to bend those knees a lot and then press that chest back towards the thighs. Good. So what that's going to do is really accentuate the stretch through your upper back. From here, straighten the legs and then heels down. 2 more times. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, sink the chest back. And then when you're ready, straighten the legs, heels down. 1 more time. Bend those knees, chest comes back. And then exhale, everything comes back. Good, whenever you're ready, tippy toe those feet all the way to the top of the mat in your forward fold, and let those arms hang all the way down, making sure your eyes are peeking behind your knees and your shins so that your upper back, your neck gets a nice break. Shake your head, yes, I'm having a great time, and shake your head, no, I never want this to stop. Just tell me it's true, it's fine. Bend those knees a lot. Slowly roll all the way up until you're in standing. Woo, hello. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up to the sky. Big stretch. And exhale, hands to heart. Let's come into chair pose. In this variation, we're gonna get our toes, heels, and knees to kiss. Soften those shoulders, hands are at the heart. Draw your belly button back to the spine and then tuck your pelvis just a little bit. So we're not gonna do a big chair pose here. It's a little bit more controlled there. That's quite exaggerated, but you get the deal. All right, holding it here in chair pose. You're gonna inhale, sweep those arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, sweep those hands back and lift those heels off the ground. Yes, inhale, arms up, heels down. Exhale, sweep and lift. Inhale, sit, and exhale, sweep. It's like very glorious skating. 3 more. And lift. 2 more. And lift. Last time, heels down. Exhale, lift and hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. You're on those tippy toes. Sink those hips a little bit lower for 4. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Mountain pose. Inhale, come all the way up. Good. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Float it all the way down to the mat and hang out right here for just a second. We're getting warm. On your inhale, take the right leg, lift it off the mat, and really, really slowly and controlled, find the back of your mat in your long lunge. As you're here, I want to give you some freedom. Maybe rock yourself forward, maybe rock your hips around, maybe do some knee drops. Take like a couple of moments to just do whatever feels good right here. And if you're not sure what to do, you can just hang with me. That's fine. I don't mind you being here. I love that you're here. Whenever you're ready, find stillness, release that back knee. Inhale, arms come up to the sky. Let's bring our hips right over that back knee. And then exhale, sink it forward. Stretch out those hip flexors. 2 more times. Inhale, rock it back. And exhale, forward. Option if you have your blocks and the balancing is tricky. Inhale, hold, rock back, and exhale, rock forward. Good. Once you're here, your arms are already up here. Take your left hand to your hip, and then right arm pulls over, stretching out that side body. Good. Inhale, take those arms, sweep it all the way to the back. Big open through the chest and those hips. And then close it on back up. Take that right hand, bring it to your hip. We're about to have a super fun, powerful transition. Curl that back toe. And then with so much control, slowly lift yourself up into standing crescent lunge. Option there as well. Use your blocks to make that transition. And then you can also keep holding them at the top if that's calling to you, okay? Do whatever calls to you. That is the name of this class. All right, friends, we're all the way up here. Let's get a little bit warm. Take that back leg. You're gonna kiss that mat and then extend that. I didn't find the mat that time. Inhale, tap the mat, kiss, and exhale, extend. Good. Inhale, tap, and exhale, extend. Let's do 4 more. Tap, and extend. Good. 3, tap, and extend. 2 more, and extend. Last one, tap, and extend. Hold it here. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up, and exhale, find that mat, step back, downward dog. Good. From here, inhale, roll yourself forward, high plank, shoulders over wrists. Lower those knees, lower that chest, that chin. Inhale, lift your heart, cobra pose. Soften your shoulders, open your heart, and exhale, curl those toes, downward dog. Whee! Inhale, bend those knees, look forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of the mat. Good. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Tadasana, mountain pose, reach. And exhale, hands to your heart. Chair pose and sit. Ooh, we've been here before. Good. This time, you're gonna go ahead and take your right elbow over to your left thigh. I just did that backwards. Right elbow, left thigh, and turn. I usually teach backwards, and I haven't decided how to handle the video, so we're just gonna go with my real-sided limbs. Press those palms together, twist that spine, making sure you're peeking down at your knees. There's a tendency for this to happen. See if you can keep everything in alignment. It is just the mid-back getting that twist. Hold it there for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach those arms up. Good, exhale, hands to heart. Switch it other side. Press those palms together and twist. Your mid-back should be feeling a good. Is it good? A good is my new word. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, back to the center. Hold it here. Get low in that chair for 3. You got it. 2, and 1. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Woo! On your next inhale, left leg comes all the way back. Long crescent lunge. And go ahead, same thing this side. Rock yourself forward and back, or make some hip circles, or side to side. Just do the thing that's calling to you. Feels good. How are you doing? You getting warm? You feeling powerful? Good. Hold yourself all the way right here. Gently lower that back knee and inhale, sweep those arms all the way up to the sky. Good. Inhale, send that hip right over that left knee. And then when you're ready, exhale, sink it forward. Open up that hip flexor. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, take it back. And exhale, rock forward. 1 more time. Inhale, back. And exhale, forward. Take that right hand, find your right hip, and left arm gently peels on over, opening up that side body. Good. As you inhale, sweep that left arm forward, and then all the way to the back. Nice twist, open up those hips, open up that chest, and then peel it back forward. Good. Now, with that control, remember what to do? We're gonna curl that back toe, maybe even shorten the stance here, something that I forgot to cue in that last one, but now we have it. You're gonna gently peel yourself up into that crescent lunge. We're standing. So in a typical lunge, you're going down and up like this. In this lunge, we're gonna keep this leg bent and isolate here and up, okay? When you're ready, let's go. Bend that knee, maybe kiss that mat, and then extend. Woo! Isolation through those quads. There's a party happening on aisle 5. Let's go, a couple more. Bend that knee and extend that leg. Let's go for 3. Woo! 2. Exhale, straighten. 1 more. And exhale, straighten. Hold it here. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Take those hands all the way down. Step out, downward dog. Good, we have that warmth building. Inhale, roll yourself forward. High plank, lower those knees, that chest, that chin. Inhale, lift up, upward dog. And exhale, curl those toes, downward dog. Awesome work, friends. Inhale, bend those knees, look forward. Exhale, step or float all the way up. Inhale, sweep those arms to the sky. Mountain pose, big reach. And exhale, chair pose. 1 more time. I promise we will maybe never do these again. Was that promising? My mat has moved. Oh well, I can see it being really not angled right, but that's okay, you don't care, I just thought I had to say something. We're still in chair pose, yeah, good things happening. From here, thighs, they're gonna go lower than where they are. So on your inhale, you're gonna lower that chair down as low as you can go, and exhale, take it back to where you started. Whew, don't change that start position to be higher, I see you. I know your tactics because I've done them before. Inhale, take those hips low. And exhale, back up. Good, you've got it, keep going. Inhale, hips low. And exhale, up. Can we do 3 more? Yes, inhale, down. And exhale, lift. 2 more times, down. And lift. Last time down, hold it here for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly sit all the way down. Woo! Quads on fire. I had to fix that. It was driving me crazy. All right, we're down here on our seat. Arms are forward, shoulders are rolled back and soft, and we're leaning back into our boat pose. Go ahead and take one leg up, take the other leg up. So option to be here or option to be here, doesn't matter. Both are good, both are strong. Good, squeeze those ankles, squeeze those knees together. Keep breathing. Good, we're activating that core. Bring the belly button to spine. From here, you're coming in to low boat, high boat. On your inhale, you're slowly gonna take that boat, allow it to sink into the depths of the ocean. And then exhale, pull yourself right back up, high boat. Option here, if your legs are on the ground, low boat, get as low as you can. Exhale, high boat, back to start. All right, we continue. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Keep that belly or keep that low back pressed into the mat. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. 2 more times, down and lift. Last one, down and hold. I'm so sorry, but not. Exhale, lift, and feet together, knees out. Good work. Open up those hips, stretch them out. Take a moment. We're not done. Breathe, breathe, breathe. On your next inhale, come all the way back up. Knees come back together. Arms come back out. Shoulders rolled and soft. We lean it back. Good. Right leg and left leg. On your next inhale, slowly lower down back to that low boat. This time, place the hands behind the nape of the neck, and you're gonna take your right leg up to the sky. Option here, left leg is bent, right leg is straight. Okay, up to you. When you're ready, switch legs. Good, nice little single leg lifts. And switch. And switch. Make sure that lower back is pressed into the ground. Our core is working so strong. Everyone's feeling so good. I know, because you just told me, you're like, Jackelyn, I'm feeling amazing. I'm like, yeah, I know, I can hear you. Let's go for 4 more. 3, stay strong. 2, and 1. Hug both knees into the chest and relax your head. Place those feet on the ground, knees to the sky. Lift those hips up, bridge pose. Option here to roll those hands, behind your head and lengthen fully, stretch out the core. So good, everyone's good. We're having an amazing time, I think. Slowly lower yourself down, 1 vertebra at a time. Good. From here, hands back behind the nape of your neck. Lift your head and shoulders up. Right leg up, left leg up. Good, we're in that tabletop position. As you inhale, right elbow, left knee. 1 leg straightens, that little bicycle. And switch. Good, working those obliques, that strong twisting motion. Take it nice and slow and super controlled. Good, breathe, breathe, breathe. We have 8, 7, yes, friends, 6, 5, 4, you've got it, 3, 2, 1 more. And back to the center and relax, feet down, knees up. Lift those hips, bridge pose. Good, option again. Stretch those arms behind your head. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exciting news, we only have 1 core move left, and then we move on to different activities that are still yoga, but different. Slowly lower yourself all the way down. Hands behind your head. Lift your head, your neck, your shoulders. Right leg up and left leg up. Good. Holding it right here. You're gonna flex those feet here, and I want you to imagine that you're pressing a door closed and keeping it closed, all right? So inhale, press those feet out 45 degrees, close that door, and then bring it back in. Again, if your back starts to arch, can you see that? As you go here, that means the core is not working the way we want it to. I want you to tuck that belly button to the spine, maybe even tuck that pelvis a little bit, press the mat with your low back, and then change the angle. Maybe you're a little bit more up here, but that way our back still has contact. All right, let's try that a couple more times. Inhale, push those legs out. And exhale, bring them back in. Good. Press out all that crazy away from your life. And then keep it there. Bring in the good stuff. Inhale, press. And exhale in. Actually, crazy is not bad. Crazy is like interesting. Let's just push away the bad stuff. Inhale, push it out. And exhale, bring it in. 2 more times. Inhale, push. And back in. Last time, big push. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug it in and relax. Good. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock yourself up and down a couple of times until you make your way onto your feet. Hips to the sky, forward fold. Woo! Bend those knees, and when you're ready, slowly roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Your head is the last thing up. I don't know what I look like. I'm pretty sure it looks insane. Inhale, reach those arms all the way to the sky. And then exhale, little cactus pose. Soften the shoulders, open up the chest, stretch out the core. 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, open. 1 more time. Inhale, reach. And exhale, open. Good. Float the hands to the heart. And big exhale here. Awesome. When you're ready, pop your right leg off the ground, single-legged Tadasana. We're floating, we're fine, it's gonna be good. I feel like that's a song, not one that I made up. Okay, take this right ankle. You're gonna place it over your left thigh, a little figure 4 stretch, and then just take it down. Option to keep your hands at your heart, bring them down to your knee and ankle, or even reach towards the ground if you have those blocks. This is also a great time to hold them right here. A mixture of all the things, yeah? So choose what works for you. You wanna feel that stretch come through your booties. Your booties. Hold it here, 1 more big breath. Big exhale. On your next inhale, reach those arms up, single-legged Tadasana. Keep that float. And then when you're ready, exhale, shoot that leg back, warrior 3. Good, we're floating here. So in this warrior 3, you wanna imagine that you have flashlights on your hip bones and they're shining directly to the ground. Sometimes in warrior 3, we get a little bit of an opening one side or the other. You wanna make sure that you're focusing your hips towards the mat. Energetically press that top leg back like you're still pushing that door closed. And then with your upper body, just a tiny little cobra so that we have that really accentuation of strength through the chest and the back. Hold it here. Arms can be at your side, out to a T, or reaching towards the front of your mat. I'm gonna go here today. Let's hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, single-legged Tadasana, bring it right back up. Oops, a little toe tap, that's fine. And then when you're ready, we're gonna do that 1 more time. Inhale, and exhale, press back, warrior 3. 1 more big strengthening move right here. All you're gonna do is bend that standing leg, get into a little low squat, and exhale, press it up. If you have your block, you can use it here for assistance as well. Inhale, bend, and exhale, press up. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, bend, exhale, lift. Good, 3, 2, 1 more, and lift. Inhale, feet together, arms come all the way up, big stretch. Woo, exhale, forward fold. Slide those hands to your shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen that spine, arch that back, and exhale, forward fold. Step back into your plank, flowing through our vinyasa. Knees, chest and chin. Inhale, lift that heart. And exhale, down dog. Good. Take a few moments, catch your breath, feel all the things you need to feel. Inhale, bend those knees. Exhale, step or float all the way up, top of the mat. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Tadasana, stand. Exhale, hands to heart. You ready for the other side? No, me neither. All right, left leg comes up. We find that single-legged float. Now take that ankle, opposite thigh, and sit it down. Woo, big stretch for the booty. Feels amazing. Soften those shoulders. Chill. I have no words for you because I am with you. I am just getting through the day. But I'm happy you're here. The day wouldn't be as fun without you. When you're ready, inhale, stand all the way up, single-legged Tadasana. We begin a little bit more work. When you're ready, press back, warrior 3. As you're here, remember, soft bend in that standing leg. You don't want a fully locked out knee, hips shining to the ground, little mini cobra through the chest. You're like flying. So strong. I'm gonna face this way so you can see as well. So strong. Everything's good. Use that block if you need. Breathe, breathe, breathe. The reason we do our core exercises before our balance exercises is because we want that core, the center of all the balance, to be super activated. It's gonna be a little bit tired, but at least we know they're aware and they're awake. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, keep that leg lifted. I know you don't want to, but it's okay. Single-legged Tadasana. One more time, strengthen it out. Inhale, press back, warrior 3. We got our little squats. Inhale, bend that knee. And exhale, extend. Look at that control, you've got it. Inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten out. Again, use that block if you need to. 4 more, bend. And press. 3 more, bend. And lift. Can we do 2 more? Yes, we can. And lift. Last one, bend. And lift. Hold it for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, arms up. Reach everything high. Exhale, fold it forward. Woo, step back. Plank position. Flow through that vinyasa. Inhale, lift. And exhale, child's pose. Knees out, toes together. Big stretch right here. Good, friends. Take a moment. Woo. Catch your breath, catch your feelings, catch the things that need to be caught, and take a moment all to yourself. On your next inhale, slowly roll yourself up. Whee! Roll those shoulders back a couple of times. Good. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Just a couple more things and then we're almost there. I promise, I just want to round this out for you. You're going to take your hands, crawl them all the way back into our plank pose. Good, just a tiny bit more heat, or a lot of heat, whatever. Choose an amount. We're gonna go ahead and work a little bit of push-up action. You can be on your toes, or you can be on your knees. Whenever you're ready, you're gonna take a big inhale, lower down into that chaturanga, a little push-up, and exhale, lift up. Good. On your knees, looks like this. Inhale, lower, and exhale, push up. Keep those elbows grazing the rib cage. We are focusing on real tight tricep push-ups. 4 more. Inhale down. Exhale, lift up. You've got it. 3 more down. And exhale, lift. Good, 2 more times down. And exhale, lift. Last time down. And exhale, lift. This time, lower yourself all the way to the mat. Woo! Take your right arm out to a T. Bend your left knee. Roll over onto your right shoulder. Good, relax the head. Take your breaths. You're doing so good. Option here, you can also peel the left arm to the sky or find your lower back. Whatever you want. It's all good. When you're ready, roll it back to the center. Left arm comes out, right knee bends. Roll over onto your left shoulder. Again, taking arm options if that is what you'd like to do. On your next inhale, roll it all the way back to the center. Slide your hands back towards your chest, and this time inhale, let's lift to full upward dog. Thighs are gonna come off the ground, shoulders away from the ears. Open up that heart. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Good, back to the center, and then gently curl that spine all the way back to child's pose. Good, inhale, curl that spine all the way back up onto all fours, and then let's go ahead and sweep those legs in front of us. Good. As you're here, grab the bottom of your thighs and then go ahead and shift side to side. Get a little bit closer to your sit bones. Roll your shoulders back, arch that spine, and look on up. And keep that arch. You're gonna go ahead and crawl your hands forward, finding wherever they wanna land. Maybe it's at the shins, maybe it's the toes, the heels, the ankles, whatever, but keep that arch to start, okay? Arch, arch, arch. You wanna feel that lengthening through your back, that big stretch through your hamstrings. And then when you're ready, go ahead and melt. Good, just soften everything. You can even have a little bend in your knees if you're feeling really tight in the hamstrings. And just take a couple moments here to fully relax, decompress, chill. If you're feeling a little bit flexible, you can always take a block, add some length to your feet. You choose. This is a choose your adventure. Remember I said it was do your own, what did I call it? Do what's calling to you. I already forgot my motto. Hold it here. One more big breath. And when you're ready, slowly take it all the way up. Whew. Slide yourself forward, hug your knees into your chest, and then gently rock yourself up and down a couple of times. Good, and then hold it all the way out and down when you're ready. Take that right leg, you're gonna cross it over your left leg, like you're sitting very properly at the table. And then I want you to reach for your shins or your ankles, and then bring your ankle shins towards you, towards the ground. Big stretch for those hips. Good. Maybe even close your eyes. Now's a great time to do that. Amazing, friends. Gently release, keep the cross in your legs, open your arms out to a T, and then let both knees fall over to the left side, and then eyes peel over to your right fingertips. It's a nice big stretch for the spine. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good, and then gently peel yourself back in. Switch left leg over right leg. Nice cross. Grab the shins or ankles and draw it in close. When you're ready, gently release. Arms back to that T and knees fall over to your right side. And then eyes peek over to the left. Big old stretch. Feels good. So good. We're winding it down. Awesome. On your next inhale, take it all the way back to the center. And then make your way into happy baby. Grab the blades of the feet. And then draw the knees in towards the earth. You can rock yourself side to side. Option to also extend your legs if that feels exciting. Whatever you want. You can do all the things. You can also close the baby. Feet together. I don't think it's called closed baby, but it makes sense, right? All right, friends, whenever you're ready, then last thing I want you to do, bring your legs up that imaginary wall. Let your arms rest by your sides. We're kind of just letting the blood flow back through our heads, recycling, refreshing, cooling us down. Start to soften your eyes, close them. And then whenever you're feeling ready, take those legs and gently bring them all the way out the length of your mat and get yourself all situated for Shavasana. As you're here, I want you to relax your face. That means relaxing your eyebrows, letting your tongue soften, your jaws relax. Shoulders, fingers, hips, toes, let them all succumb to gravity. These next few moments are fully, completely yours. I want you to make the most of it. Gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Begin to deepen that breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Hug your knees into your chest. Give them a really big squeeze. And then roll over onto your favorite side. Keeping your eyes closed, gently press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Place your hands on top of your knees, shoulders rolled back and down. Everything is soft, relaxed, but also proud. Taking this moment to yourself, I want you to bring in a thought that gives you joy. Whatever it is, bring it into your heart. See it, feel it, and be it. Allow those sensations of joy to run through your body and try to keep it with you for as long as you can through the end of practice, maybe the rest of the day, the week, the month. Come back and tap into this whenever you need. Place both hands on top of your heart and release all your breath. Take one big breath in and a sigh of relief. Thank you so much for being here today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. We did it. Awesome work, friends. I hope you were able to work up some energy and power throughout that flow and then cool down. Hopefully you're in a better space than when you started. I know I am because I got to spend it with you. Let me know if you have any questions or thoughts. Post them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye.